I don't think schools were giving out computer games 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. It was more rare. Now it's sort of part of the culture. So, you know, you just assume that there are going to be flip videos in a homework assignment one night. You know, a flip video of a teacher reading a story in Hebrew so that when we go on vacation, the kids can keep up their Hebrew reading skills.
For students at Yavneh Academy in Paramus, New Jersey, hopping onto a late model iMac is part of the daily routine. Robert Knapp, the principal, says that the school's interest in technology stems in part from an attempt to control the cost of day school education.
Day school affordability as a catchphrase has become one of the burning issues in the Jewish community, and it is a topic of conversation certainly here at Yavneh and across the greater metropolitan area. I think today schools need to look at all avenues to improve their financial bottom line, while at the same time not just maintaining the status quo, but actually improving education. Technology is one of those opportunities where schools can enhance the program while at the same time being cost sensitive.
Though the cost savings from these online programs have been modest, tuition at the school actually went down last year and is currently around $13,000. With help from grants, the school has been able to set up a Mac lab, a PC lab, and 2 carts that can deliver iPods and laptops directly to classrooms. But all this technology isn't just aimed at preparing kids for the future, it's really intended to meet them where they already live.
Children in general are using technology in their homes. So we have found that in the last couple of years, young children are much more adept at using technology than they were even 2 years ago. Whereas it might have been difficult for a 5-year-old to log into a computer and find their name and type it in, it's not a chore anymore. It's something they do at home. It's something they're comfortable with, and that's their world. So I guess part of it is that we are moving to where the children are, because we know that 2-year-olds are using iPads at home, and if they're familiar with iPads and iPods, and then we give them a piece of paper and say, here's the paper, follow me on the board, we're not in their world. So we need to make that transition so that we are where they are.
7-year-old Isadora Wiener and her friend Ella are definitely comfortable with computers, at school and at home. They fly easily through a Hebrew flashcard game and seem to really enjoy putting together stories with images, even though it's a learning program. Isadora's mom, Tikva, has sent 3 children to Yavneh and is a big proponent of their use of technology.
All of the root words and all of the phrases of the verses in the Torah that Isadora has to learn are on flashcards or in memory games or in even tests, and then Isadora can go from one activity to the other, reinforcing the skills that she's learned in class. And that even we're still doing homework in a traditional way, where I'm, you know, holding up flashcards, and we're still interacting, doing her homework, which is what I love about, you know, the homework process, because I get to see what Isadora is doing in school. But this adds another dimension, because now she can go play a game, you know, for her Hebrew class. So it creates another avenue for learning. I think we're starting on this process. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, and how affordable technology is going to make day schools. I think we're starting a process here that there are a lot of unanswered questions, and I don't think we're going to know what the ramifications of all this technology and all this new types of learning, what those ramifications are.